Hello, you guys. Welcome to Mo Mystics, and welcome back to those of you that have been following me for a while. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and the likes, the shares, the comments, and subscriptions, and all that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Monday. We already know what today is. It's time to get into that Mo Money Mondays career and finance pick a card reading. And again, you already know I got 3 piles for you, 1, 2, and 3. If you haven't taken your time to choose, pause the video, do what you need to do. Take your 3 deep breaths, aligning yourself, and go ahead and pick your pile. And when you ready, meet me there. Hi, what's up, pile 1? How are you doing today? I hope all is well for you guys. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. You already know we're getting it. It's about the money today. I know you guys have been really missing me. I really want, especially the career and finance. Okay? So for this week, we have an overall energy of warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Off rip, intuitively, I get a sense of you guys are coming out of a situation where you had to put your foot down as far as money and finances. You had to put your foot down. You either had to end something, or you've taken time to step back from some things, or just putting people in their place about money and stuff like that. So with this be fearless and stand strong, you need to keep that same energy up. Know that you can continue to do that. Know that you can continue to push on and keep these boundaries where they need to be. And you also need to keep this energy for when you're about to start whatever this new thing is that you're trying to start, or whatever this new thing is that you're trying to manifest. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords, and then we have the Lovers. We have the Universe, which is the World card. And then we have the 2 of Swords. So, with this 8 of Swords, I feel like you are definitely in your way, and you need to get out of your way. Again, stay strong and be fearless. You can do this, okay? You have all the tools necessary to get this done, okay? Start whatever it is you're going to start. Just do whatever it is that you're going to do, and just know that when we start things, or when we are being guided to start things, we're not necessarily being guided to start and just go ham. You know, sometimes we just need to start. We just need to write down those ideas that we've been having in our head, but we keep forgetting. Or we need to start making a plan to start executing some of the things that we want to do, and be aligned with ourselves and aligned with our goals. And with the Lovers, I feel like there are a lot of partnerships and for me, with this Lovers and this Universe card, I feel like you need to be a co-creator in your universe. You need to, yes, of course, you're manifesting things, and yes, of course, you're trying to bring in these things, but in order to really bring them in, you have to be ready and be in that energy. So you need to make sure you are putting yourself in the position to receive, okay? You need to make sure you are aligned and able to receive what it is that's coming in. I feel like you're not putting yourself out there enough because of fears and doubts of whether or not you can actually do what it is that you say you're going to do, but you can. So you need to get yourself in the mindset to be a co-creator in your universe, okay? You need to get yourself in the mindset that I can do this, and I am manifesting not only with myself, but I'm manifesting with the universe. They're hearing me, they understanding what I want and my needs, and they're providing it because I am aligned and I'm putting myself in a position to receive these things. Also, with this 2 of Swords, I feel like you need to there's some decisions that need to be made, or like some finalizations within a plan or something that you're doing or that's coming to fruition, and there's some minute details and minor things that need to be handled. And in order for this to really take off, or in order for you to really move out your own way and understand that, you know what, yes, I can do this, okay? So let's make sure we are crossing those T's and we are dotting those I's for those things that we need to do. And remember that you can do anything. You have all the tools necessary, and don't be fearful of what's to come. And you're only fearful of what's to come because you don't know what there is. You don't know what it is. But if you knew what it is, I feel like you would have been very combative about it. So that's why your guides and your ancestors and everybody are kind of keeping you in kind of a, you're not, I'm not going to say that you're super clouded, but a lot of things are kind of up in the air right now, and you don't get major clarity on certain things till right when it's time for you to make a decision. And they do that purposely, because if you knew beforehand this Eight of Swords energy, you would be self-sabotaging like you are now. So that's why they do the things they do, and that's why some of the things happen the way they happen. You feel me? And so again, like I said, now you need to be in a space of crossing those T's, dotting those I's, finalizing things, and really pushing forward and move forward to bring in this new money, to bring in this new career, to bring in all this new abundance and prosperity. Because I feel like you've already gotten a taste of it, but that little bit of taste had you worried. But it's more to come. There's more for you, okay? And as soon as you get out of your head, as soon as you get out of your way, and you start being open and fearless and stand strong, that's when all this stuff is really going to start popping and start moving for you. Okay, Power One? So I hope this message resonated. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's up. And if you need personals, my booking is open, so come get some. Hello, Power 2. Thank you for joining me. I hope it was easy making a selection. All right, usually we tend to pick the same cards every time, but you know, it be like that. Every now and again, we kind of mix it up. But Power 2, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. They told me to put it back how it was, so I'm going to put it back. So, for the overall energy of this week, we have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy, okay? So, some of you need to up your protection. If you haven't already, you need to start upping your protection, okay? Either buy you a talisman or a bracelet or something that you can bless and keep on your person and carry around with you, or even if it's just saying your daily prayers every day, because some of you have been slacking on that. We have to make sure, you know, we are protecting ourselves in this time and age, because we are definitely in spiritual warfare. Everybody and their grandma, you know, are starting to awaken, or even we do have some people out there who pretend to be woke, but they partake in some of the things that we partake in, but they're partaking in more of the darker side versus the lighter side. And you know, those things can affect you too. There are so many different kinds of evil eyes and bad spirits and words and stuff like that. People don't even realize how they be cursing you. You feel me? Like, even when somebody just walk up to you like, you know what, I hope you don't succeed. That right there is a curse. You feel me? So, or this, people do not realize that our words have powers and have meaning behind them. So that's why we really need to watch what we say and watch what we think and watch what we start to manifest. So if there are people around you and they're speaking ill about you, or they're speaking ill on your path or on your journey or all that good stuff, you need to X them out. Okay, so let's up our protection. Okay, so off rip, Justice. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. So I just see a lot of movement, a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of just, whew. All right. I don't know if that's how you feel, but that's what I got. Whew. It's a lot. But before you got into this momentum of moving and manifesting and putting money together, you had to come to terms with some shit ending as far as your career. That's what popped out first. I feel like you've been kind of doing this balancing act with work, money, and your passions and stuff like that. You've been definitely balancing it and trying to figure out what's best for you and what's not for you and where you want to be next, okay? Because you're you have seen a lot of good, and you have seen some abundance, and you've been growing and things have been flourishing. But now you're at a point where, all right, I know I'm kind of doing too much. So what can I not do and still keep up with this abundance and all this good stuff like that? But you need not worry, because you're always going, you are divinely guided and divinely protected at all times. So no matter what you decide to drop or whatever you decide to do, you will always be good. You just have to remember to keep that mindset. Okay, what's for you is for you. Okay, and with this 8 of Wands, I feel like there has been a lot of movement as far as changing gears and figuring out what it is you do want to do next. You know, you have so many thoughts and so many ideas and so many different avenues and ways in which you could move, you know, and it's to the point where it's kind of gotten you not making a decision with this 9 of Swords. You have so many options and so much you could be doing, and you kind of were juggling and burdened and trying to come to terms with this stuff. And so now you're in this energy of, maybe I don't need to do nothing, or you're super defensive about some of the things that are coming into you or coming towards you. And I feel like that's another reason why your guides are telling you that you need to have your protection up, because there are a lot of things coming into you, and you are juggling a lot, and you're trying to figure out what's best for you and what's not. And you do need that protection, because some of these things are not for your highest good, but you don't have enough protection, or you don't have enough energy to really pick through and figure that out. So you need to take some time, cut some things off, and really come to terms with what it is that you want to do and how you're trying to move forward. And with this Chariot card, I just heard Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you could be either one of those signs or have that somewhere in your chart. And I'm definitely feeling Cancer here, because you see the little crab around there. I've never noticed that little crab right there. So maybe you need to be a bit more, it's hard when you're channeling, because there'd be so many thoughts. I'm still getting a sense, especially with this Chariot here and this Justice card, I do feel like you need to find your balance. You need to find your balance. Figure out what's for you and what's not, okay? That's going to be your main focus this week for career and money. Finding your balance and keeping your balance and protecting yourself, okay? Because you've already kind of come to terms with stuff and how you see yourself moving and how you feel like you should be moving. And you just need to put a practical plan to those ideas, or put a practical action into those ideas. Because I feel like you've got a plan kind of too. So you just really need to put a practical plan in action and continue to protect and keep yourself covered, okay? And keep this momentum. Don't stop moving. I understand you are worried and you're stressed, but with this chariot card, I feel like you need to keep moving. Don't not do, okay? Not making a decision is still making a decision, okay? So you want things to work out in your favor, or you want things to work out to where that you have the upper hand, or where you can handle it. And if you just leave things to fall how they may, you won't have that opportunity, because again, the world, the life has handled it for you, instead of you actively putting yourself in it and actively trying to make things go in a way that where you can handle it and that you're prepared, okay? So, Pow 2, that's what I got for you this week. I hope the message resonated. Make sure you like, share, you comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love feedback. So, I am doing personals. If you need a personal, or just, Jesus, I'm just getting so tongue-tied. Again, I am doing personals. The link is in my bio. If you need one, come and get some more, okay? I feel like you guys definitely need some clarity, okay? So I'm here if you need some more clarity on, because again, this is a general reason. So some messages will resonate and some don't. But I really feel like you guys need some clarity, and you need to continue with momentum. because you kind of slowed down a little bit. You need to continue with momentum and protect yourself. Okay? All right, I'm done. All right, last but certainly not least, hello, Pile 3. How you guys are doing? I hope everything is going well for you. Okay, we're just going to hop right into it. Oh, damn, we're just going to hop right into it. All right, so for the overall energy, we have She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. Whew. So what? We get drunk. So what? We smoke weed. We just having fun. We don't care who sees. That song just popped in my head after I read that. So that's where you guys are at. Living young and wild and free. I usually don't channel songs, but that definitely popped in my head. So if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. You feel me? Wow, all these reversed. I don't think all these are supposed to be reversed. But then again, no, all these is not supposed to be in reverse. I don't think. Nah, that's not the vibe. That's what I'm getting. Sorry about that. Had to think about it. All right, so I got the 9 of Cups, the Temperance, Fortitude. Is that the Strength card? Now bear with me. Fortitude and the 10 of Cups. Again, you guys are Power 3. I'm so happy for you. You guys are living it up, living lavish. Life is doing. You just, you feel me? With this 9 of Cups, I feel like with this 9 of Cups, you have a lot of material success and growth, and you are trying to manifest that 10th cup, like it's coming to you. Okay, and I feel like you got to this point after, with this Temperance card, after months and months and months and months of healing and redirecting your negative energy into positive energy, and really redirecting your negative energy into positive energy, and really coming to terms with things, and coming to terms with your triggers, your wants, your needs, boundaries. Like, this is a whole like transformation that you went through, and that's why you're sitting here at this 9 of Cups. And I feel like in order to reach this 10 of Cups, you need to continue to stand your ground and be steadfast in your spiritual work, your of the world work, and the work that you do with yourself. Okay, if that makes sense. I felt like that was what I was supposed to say. You know, you need to continue to feed your flames and continue to grow and nurture yourself and what it is that you're trying to do in the businesses that you're trying to grow, or even yourself, because you are the key in your abundance and your prosperity. You know, what you're doing and how far you've come is why you're experiencing all these good blessings and all these good things, and shit is really like popping. Okay, I feel like you need to also make sure we are showing our gratitude. We are being thankful. I know sometimes our perception is everything. Okay, I know you may not feel like you are where you want to be, but you know you're in a good place. But I feel like if you really sat and thought about everything from like way back then up until now, you would have way more gratitude, and then you would be in a way different energy and feel differently about things and be able to really reap the benefits of the seeds that you have sowed. Okay, I feel like you don't take enough time to really enjoy your blessings and enjoy the gifts that have been given to you. You know, you've done a lot of work and a lot of healing, and I feel like now is the time to relax, relate, release, and reevaluate. Okay, you know, make sure we're continuing to do what we're supposed to do, making sure we're still following ourselves and our intuition and on our path and all that good stuff like that, you know, and then you'll get that 10 of cups. Okay, so for pile 3, your focus this week is to find new meaning, find new meaning and gratitude. That's what I was going to say. So if that makes sense to you, that makes sense to you. Or really look at your situation and be grateful for where you've come and how far you're going to go. You feel me? Because you're one step away from reaching that 10 of cups. Once you really take the time and look at things and continue to be steadfast and moving forward and continue in your healing process, this 10 of cups is going to come. Okay, unleash yourself, show the world you. Okay, so I hope this resonated for you, pile 3. Make sure you like, share, you comment, subscribe. Oh Jesus, I'm getting so tongue-tied. And all that good stuff. My book is open for personals. The link is in my bio. Holla at your girl.